record. Oh yeah, it's gonna warm up. Hi guys, we've upgraded today. We have a new camera. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. Hopefully you will. Hopefully the quality will be better, although iPhone quality is pretty good. But it just means I can actually see what I'm recording. What's making noise? It's not the camera. Is it?
It's rocking.
Oh, right. So we bought a Canon EOS R8 for multiple reasons really. A couple of projects for business, better photos for social media, because I use that quite a lot, and for vlogging. So this has a recording system. Is that the right way to word it? It records, yeah, it takes videos, but also it's got a screen where I can pull it out and flip it around. So I'm currently watching myself on the screen so I can see what I'm taking, which is brilliant. And I can position the camera, which is what I've done on the dash. We're heading to one of the shoots that we've been picking up at this year for a Keeper's Day. So Chris is going to shoot it. I've got client Aubrey, who you will have seen on a couple of my vlogs now, to come with me to stand on the peg. So this will be her first day on the peg. So she's come on a couple of picking up days now. She's doing really, really well. Now she'll be on the peg, and she is a peg dog. The owners want her as a peg dog, so I think she'll do grand. She's been really good recently. She's only done 2 days, but even the 2 days, there's just been massive improvement. The whining's not really there. Obviously cockers are a bit prone to it, which is frustrating, especially if you want them as a peg dog. It's not ideal, but yeah, hopefully we've kind of got a bit of a method down of how to get it out of her, how to stop her from doing it. I'm just hoping the more she does, the less default it becomes. So we'll see what she's like today. We've also got Thor and Colonel. Yesterday Chris was doing some walked up shooting with Colonel and Jake. So we brought Thor today, left Jake behind. Oh, it's wobbling. So Thor's with us today, and we've also brought Aiden, and we have also brought May, because when I'm on a shoot I can't leave May behind. But yeah, we brought Aiden as well, because Aiden's been a bit funny with the gun. I think I mentioned this on another video. She's sat on the peg plenty, and she's a great peg dog, and then all of a sudden one day she decided, oh, if I flinch I get a bit of attention. It doesn't take much for Aiden to clock on to anything, so whether I have been like, oh it's okay Aiden, or anything, I honestly don't know, but it's not normally like me to do it, but there's obviously some reason why she's gone, I can get away with this. And we know she's not scared at the shop, because she's done it for ages, and nothing's changed. She's just randomly come out one day and gone, I'm gonna flinch at that. And whether it's just a change of our attention, being like, oh, she's just done this, and she's gone, oh, I'll clock on to that. I honestly don't know, but she's a very, very clever dog anyway, and she's done it before with like dummies being thrown over her head. She's not a scared dog. It's not that she's like overly sensitive, it's definitely that she's overly savvy. So for those that might be like, oh she's just nervous, she's not a nervous dog. So Aiden's like 5-year-old, and she's done plenty, and I know her very well. She's just very, very, very clever. You've always said she's sly. You've always been like, Aiden is so sly, and she just knows how to get what she wants all the time. Thor's a good mix probably to have with her on the peg, just to get her out of it, because he's so keen. She's probably going to get a bit competitive with him, and he's her best pal, so they're a bit competitive with one another anyway. They grew up together, so hopefully she just ignores her little tantrums today. Yeah, it should be a good day. Looking forward to having Aubrey out. I'm not shooting any of my Keeper's Days because I'm prioritising. That's not my Keeper's Day, that's just an invite. But on any Keeper's Days I haven't shot because I'm taking Aubrey, and I've got 2 Keeper's Days tomorrow and Friday that I could have shot at, but instead we're going and you're picking up and I'm training Aubrey again, because I just want to get, it's the end of the season. She came with a couple of issues, couldn't get her out as early as what I would have liked to have gotten her out. She was chasing birds basically, so everything gun dog wise is spot on, but she'd gotten into a habit of chasing birds randomly, and it just needed to be sorted before we took her out, and we got that cracked on with, we got that sorted, and then since then we've been able to take her out, but it's just been that it's been later on in the season than what I have hoped, so I'm happy to just sacrifice some shooting. I mean, to be fair, it was her owners that gifted us that peg day as well, so it swings and roundabouts, doesn't it? I've given up that day, those 2 days shooting, but I'd rather train her. She's ready for it now, and she's doing really well. I'm not that bothered anyway, I'd rather work the dogs, and at the moment I'm quite addicted to how she's progressing. Like, I don't have any young dogs of myself. Well, I do actually. Whatever, prioritise the client. I'm excited to see how she progresses the next couple of days because she's done really well. And then we've got, I'm shooting Saturday actually, so I might vlog that too. It'll be difficult. I might take my tripod. I think I'm going to take, like, just on the last day, a dog that I don't need to train, I don't need to think about, I don't need to look at, and just enjoy it for the final day. And then we're going to get a takeaway, aren't we, to celebrate the end of the season. Oh, I do think it's really good quality. I think it's much better quality, yeah. Hopefully you guys can tell. Yeah, I know. It's pressure of me being here, isn't it? Whoa! You almost took yourself out! God! She's marked the last one, look at her. Aww. So we've got Aiden, Thor, and obviously Colonel in this one. I've just left Aubrey in the car this time. I'm going to see what Aiden's like with Chris shooting. Colonel, can you look professional, please? Colonel? He says, no, Mum, I need to be clean. Thor? Nice. We've got Aubrey back out. We've got May out. She's obviously on the lead. If you watched our last peg day, you'll know why. I must be clean. I must be clean. She wants food. Maltesers are in the cake kennel. Good base.
Yeah. I used to be Kate next door to us.
Next drive, fourth drive. We have Iden, we have Aubrey, and we have Colonel. And Aubrey is off lead. You want to get a widgeon? You never shot a widgeon.
It's good that he's such a good dog, but he's so young as well.
Yeah, he's like 5. He's like 5. Sleepy flight. I heard him say woodcock. Oh yeah. It's dry for us because we've got a stud meeting tonight. Stud date tonight. Don't we? For one of the dogs. So yeah. For one of the dogs. So we've just got these 3. Aubrey's done really well today. We're pleased with her. Off lead behind the guns. No whining during drives. Sat steady. Yeah, can't complain really. So just got these 3. Aubrey's got mate company in the back. Just gonna drive with our dogs. We've done like 6 drives today, so I think I maybe missed one. I think I didn't film one because my camera died, so I swapped to the phone. But yeah, hopefully we have a good last drive and then we're off home. It's much easier to film it this way with my phone than it is my camera, because if I hold it out, it's 1, heavier, and 2, the lens is too long. But I've enjoyed filming it. I think I've got some good photos today, so I'm excited to get home and have a look at them, see what they're like. I'll maybe insert some here. I've got a really good one of Thor with a woodcock and one with Iden with a woodcock, so I'll pop them in. She always looks like she's fallen asleep. I wish this guy would go to sleep. Thor, you maniac. Look at that head. Oh, look at that. Look at it. He does look like a hoop. Ah. Baby. fantastica. Fantastica. Yes, fantastica. Good girl, sleepy. To finish the day, Chris didn't get a shot where he was standing. So he's going to be gutted we have to leave early. But we've had a good day. It's been a really good day. So I'm pleased because she's stopped being a freak. I will make it clear though, I don't recommend that if someone has a gun shy dog or a dog that is playing up to the gun, that they bring it on a shoot day. Like, that would not be what I advise. It's a pretty niche thing to be doing, but it was very specific to her because of what she's like. It definitely wouldn't be something I recommend, so don't do it. Basically, it's not a go-to solution. As I said, there were reasons why I decided to bring Aiden, and I knew she would just stop being a freak if I made her stop being a freak. And she has. She's been fine. So yeah,